Hi, welcome back. I'm a loud,
Welcome.
obnoxious guy called that open source guy on Discord. And
Is
this
it that or is it dat?
Dat? Because I
Dat.
don't know how to spell. I'm gangster. Dat. Open source guy. Yeah, I was never in a gang. But we kind of wanted to touch base to everyone because, yeah, we had a fun little intro. Then we talked about why open source. Then we had the podcast series start.
We covered a lot.
Yeah, we went through your journey, how you understood intersect Cardano open source. Then we hit the strategy and the open source committee in detail.
Well, it might forever be on my journey, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's a new experience every day.
And that can be, I don't want to call it a slug, but it's a lot of information to get through. Mm-hmm. So we just kind of wanted to re-engage and try to pivot a little bit to kind of meet everyone where they're at.
Well, I'll tell you, we got to take it back to why we're here, right?
Yeah.
We're presenting ourselves as the open source cowboys. We keep talking about what is open source. We're bringing those topics back, even as we finish out the strategy. What is open source? Have we taught you enough? Have you done some of your own research? What questions do you still have? And how can we improve this content, right? That's really where we're getting at right now.
Yeah. As someone who wants to totally quit their job and be a full-time YouTuber, please help me find my content, my dream to film about.
Just kidding. You want to be a content creator?
No, I'd never do
that. Oh my goodness.
I am the content. But to be more serious and quite frank, we can talk about a plethora of stuff, but we want to make sure we are engaging y'all to make sure that whatever we talk about is flabbergasted you or left you in a state of amazement. I just like that word.
You know, there's something I'm curious about with our audience.
What's that?
Well, we glazed over it right in the very, very beginning there. But I'm wondering, do any of you actually hold ADA? How invested are you in the Cardano community? And it's not to say that you have to be, right? It's just, have you poked around? Have you chosen to invest? And how can we help continue to build on that journey to not only give you stake in your, let's say, potential financial investment, but stake in your educational investment here as well?
Did you buy ADA way, way back and you're still wondering, oh, hey, Cardano's still here. Oh, yeah, I have ADA. Well, we're here to help re-engage you. What are your concerns? As we mentioned previous episodes, we're at Consensus 2024. We heard everyone, basically, people who are active builders, people who want to start a business, people who are like, what? Cardano's still here? Why haven't the price of ADA gone up? That's a separate conversation. But the work we're all doing is going to lead to all the benefits for everybody. And so we're here to meet y'all where you're at, help curate, answer questions. We can even do a live. Gosh, no, I am a YouTuber.
Live? You want to go live?
We can do a streaming session.
They're going to light us up. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, choose a good venue.
You know what, though? I think it's important. You mentioned Consensus. There's a few different parties that I think these viewers might find pretty interesting. A few different parts, a few different people that came up to us, right? So it's not just so much anyone that's holding ADA or anyone that's, followed Cardano since it was, out and popular, but there were a number of different business partners that came by. Thought we had Microsoft, Chase, Army, various media groups.
Yeah, my favorite guy didn't disclose his project yet, but it was the most eye-opening conversation to me. His first thing is WTF, where is Cardano? What is Cardano doing? I have a project, I believe in your tech, and I want to build on Cardano, but no one's engaged with me. How do I get involved? I'm like, have you heard of Intersect? And so we're on that journey, and we're here to do that. But
you just brought up a really great topic, and I think we may have mentioned this before as well, but here's another insight to it. Stay tuned in a future episode. We're going to talk some more about project support services, and that we're rolling those out in Q3.
Ooh, that has been my pet child, by the way, in case anyone's curious. It is coming in Q3. It's been curated. It came from a list, curated, did closed focus groups. Well, there's a teaser on it. If you're in the Cardano Blockchain Infrastructure Alliance, they should have their reporting on that going out soon.
Yeah.
But there's brief mention there. So, and I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, yeah, no spoilers quite yet, but I guess we'll move on to maybe maybe the most important question that we're looking at here, right? You may hold ADA, you may have followed Cardano, you may be interested to see what's going on, or you may just want to get a good kick out of these open source cowboys who think they know what they're doing. But are you a member of Intersect?
Better yet, are you a member of Intersect and participating on the open source side?
Hey,
I have a special deal for you that for 1 million ADA, I might send you a pair of used boots.
that's a high stake, man.
Then you can at least call yourself a cowboy. No, but seriously, are you a member? We're here to make an impact, and the way to you can be an associate and stay up to date. But the key point of here is that participation. And I think for a $10 entry barrier, there's not a reason to say no.
Well, there's not a reason to say no when you can be an associate for free and just poke around and see what's going on. If you want to participate in what's going on, that's only asking for $10. But what's $10? I can spend $10 at the coffee shop personally.
It's more than the Red Bull at my hotel.
Oh my goodness.
I make that joke because at consensus my Red Bull was $9.75, so I might as well be a member of Intersect for a year.
But on a serious note, here's your opportunity to tell us exactly what's going on. Are we giving you the right content? What do we need to delve into more? Do you hold ADA? Have you just been following Cardano? How long have you been following Cardano? And are you a member of Intersect yet? And if not, why?
And why haven't you liked and subscribed?
Oh, and leave those comments too.
Yeah. Did you come here from our LinkedIn or Twitter or someone else's repost because we're so popular?
That's a great idea. Tell us where you came from.
Yeah, I actually do want to build the demographics of our community. Obviously, we do have a big US-centric base for Cardano, but the ironic thing is that isn't our biggest community. It's more global than people realize. So we kind of want to make sure that that gets reflected appropriately. And
well, until the next time,
yeah,
we look forward to hearing from you.
And then until the next time. Yep. See y'all.
Get wrangled.